Hello guys, this is Arafat. I hope you all are doing well. In this video, I'm gonna demonstrate my project, which is student marks calculating system. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Arafat. I'm following Bachelor of IT at Moroto University. First, let's start this demonstration with Form 1. Basically, I have created two forms, which are login form and the students marks form. First, let's start with form 1. Here, I have created this form for logging function. You can see here this is form 1. So let's see the coding of form 1. This is the coding I wrote for this form. You can see here. Here I have written this coding for logging. First, when a user enter their password and username, it will check whether the password and the username is correct or wrong. If the password is correct, it will show successfully logging. If the password is wrong, it will show wrong username or password, and then it will be closed. So this is the simple coding I have written for form 1. So now let's see the form 2. Sorry guys, I have forgot one thing. Additionally, I have written coding for show password. When the user click this show password button, it will show the password. Here, this is the code. This is the coding I have written for show password function. Now let's see the form 2. This is the second form. This form was created to enter the student's marks details. Right. When the username and password is correct, user will see this interface. So in this text box, they have to input the index number and name, and then they need to input the grade. After that process, they have to input marks details in the text box, and then they have to click the submit button. So when they click the submit button, it will show the total, average and status in these text boxes. Right? I already wrote the code for this function. You can see here. This is the code. I have students details. Sorry, students marks details. Here they have to enter their maths marks, science, Tamil, English, singular, ICT, history and health. So after entering these marks, they have to click the submit button. When they click the submit button, first it will get the total marks, and then it will calculate the average. And after that, it will show whether the student is pass or fail. Additionally, it will show whether the student get distinction or very good pass, credit pass or ordinary pass. Here, this is the coding for that process. Got the marks between the range of 75 to 100. It will show distinction pass, and if the student got the marks between the range of 65 to 74, it will show very good pass. Like that, it will show credit pass and ordinary passes. And after this process, the user have to click the insert button. When they click the insert button, it will add the details into the database. Right. This is the coding for that insert button. You can see here, using this SQL connection function, I have connected the database with C# code, and then this is the coding for insert the student details. This is the coding to insert the student details into the database. After inserting the student details, the system will show data entered successfully as written in this code. After inserting the marks details into the database, the user have to click this clear button. So when the user click the clear button, the data in the text boxes will be cleared automatically. So this is the coding for clear button. After this process, if the user want to see the details on the database, they have to click the show database button. When they click this button, the grid view will show the data which are already stored in the database. Let's see the coding I have written for show database button. Here you can see here this is the coding for showing the details, showing the data which was entered in the database already. Here I have used the select function. So select from student marks calculating table. Or I have already created a table which is student marks calculating table using MS SQL. So when we open the system, it will ask the username and password. So we have to enter the username and password. Already we have defined a username and password for the system in the coding. So the username is E2245475, right? And the password Arafat. So as I told earlier, by clicking this button, you can see the password, right? The password is Arafat, and then you have to click the login button. So you can see here login successful. Okay. This is the interface to view the student's status and insert the details into the database. So first we have to input the student index number. For example, here I am first inputting an index number, and then I am inputting the name of students, which is Kumar, and then grade 10. And now I need to input the marks details. For example, I just input 90, 40. As I mentioned earlier, after inputting these details, we have to click the submit button. When we click the submit button, it will show the total marks, which is 524, and then it will show the average, and after that it will show the status, which is very good, pass. And then we have to insert the data into the database. So we have to click this insert button. So after clicking this button, it will show data entered successfully, which means the data is automatically inserted into the database. So the main thing is, after inputting these details, we have to clear the clear button to insert another data. After clicking this clear button, all the data will be cleared. And if you want to see the data which are already stored in the database, we have to click the show database button. When we click this button, we can see the data which was already inserted into the database. We have inserted this data just 2 minutes before. Okay guys, this is my system. Now it's time to end this demonstration. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. We will meet you in the next demonstration. Thank you guys.